Bonjour. Yo, I started a little early today. You know what I'm saying? I started a little early because I want to talk about some hip hop today. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some hip hop, dude. Talk about some timeless hip hop, man. Today we talking hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Real people, real conversations, but the topic is hip hop today. Bonjour. Bonjour, song. What's up, baby? Today, hola, hola, mommy. Today we talking hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about, you know what I mean? What's happening? Let me see who's here. Yeah, I'm gonna show love to the B-boys and B-girls. No question about it. We're gonna talk about some hip hop today. You know what I'm saying? Your man Teddy took me out last night. Oh, shit. He took me out, B. Oh, my God. Trying to figure out how to do an interview from past. Yeah, he took me out last night. Yo, I can't help it, B. Oh, I love him, man. That's my dude, but he... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yo, I'm sorry, man. Yo, I love him. That's my dude. You know what I'm saying? He absolutely took me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Jesus, Lord have mercy. But I love you too. Now I'm talking about with the battle and all that. But listen, you know what I'm saying? I got love for Teddy, you know what I'm saying? No question about it. What a lot of people don't know, I was actually, I love Teddy. I've done music with both of them, you know what I'm saying? What a lot of people don't know is I wrote the chorus on No Diggity, you know what I'm saying? I like the way you work, kid. No Diggity gotta bag it up, you know what I'm saying? I wrote that chorus. A lot of people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? So, but that shit is, homie took me out, you know what I'm saying? Like, your man Spice Adams today with my man with the bucket hat on with this right here. The bucket hat, lad. The bucket hat was crazy. Yeah, Get Down. Yeah, Get Down was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Who was my biggest hip hop inspiration? Well, look, inspiration's a different thing. I had a lot of, you kind of miss it. Well, Teddy, just about the Teddy thing really quickly. Swiss and Tim had this thing versus and they do a battle. And Teddy's an amazing producer and he was going up against Babyface, who's another amazing songwriter producer. And, Teddy had some technical difficulties, but I'm not laughing at that. It was just the way he went about it. It was just, you had to be there to understand it. You have to see it to understand it, but it was definitely interesting. In terms of who inspired me, well, I was inspired early on, you know what I'm saying? Early in the game, you know what I'm saying? You want to see me battle? You funny with that. I was inspired by, the early dudes in the game. Flash, Treacherous 3, Crash Crew, Fearless Force, Soul Sonic Force. You know what I'm saying? And then I was also inspired by the people, Cold Crush. I was inspired by the people I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? Which would be like, Big Daddy Kane, who's my favorite MC. And then, Public Enemy, Run DMC, you know what I'm saying? All of them, Houdini, Fat Boys, you know what I'm saying? All of them. I love them all, you know what I'm saying? Love NWA, you know what I'm saying? Big fan, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre, his music, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes out there, Snoop. I love them all, you know what I'm saying? I got love for it, you know what I'm saying? But today I want to bring people on, so we're going to do the real people, real conversations thing. I'm going to bring people on, but I want to specifically talk about hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like, where everybody, we know we're dealing with that thing with the Quran. I don't even want to talk about that today. I want to talk about hip hop. So remember me and Crush Crew. So when I invite you in, I want to talk about hip hop. You can ask me any question you want regarding hip hop. You know what I'm saying? If you want to spit a verse, you can spit a verse. If you want to spit one of my verses for me, I'll tell you what I think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Crush Groove was crazy. Crush Groove was definitely crazy. What a lot of people don't know about Crush Groove is I literally started off in Crush Groove. I was an extra in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason I got a part in Crush Groove and got to do that part is because I overslept the day I was supposed to shoot my video for I Can't Live Without My Radio. I was actually hanging out and all night and bugging out, and I overslept. So the crew was there waiting for me, and I never showed up. And you know, Russell called me up. He was like, "Yo, you're ruining your career. This is your career. You got to be responsible." Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up going to Crush Groove, and I was there every single day, being an extra. Like if you look at the Crush Groove movie, you see me sweeping and mopping and doing funny dances and walking around and just being everywhere, anywhere I could be, because I was that hungry, you know, and I'm still that hungry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Crush Groove was a big moment for me, but I wasn't scheduled to be in the movie. I literally worked my way into that movie. You know what I'm saying? So that was a hell of a moment. So yo, I wanna invite people in. Fly Ty, let's chop it up, baby. Fly Ty, what's up, man? Let's talk. Let's talk a little. Fly Ty, man. Fly Ty. Oh, Fly Ty, he can't. He must be somewhere where he can't get in because his thing declined. Any future concerts? In terms of concerts, I definitely want to go on tour. I want to do more performances. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one area where I must admit to you guys I haven't. I think I could be a little more attentive. You know what I'm saying, to my music fans. I feel like a lot of you been following me for a long time, and I know I don't perform a lot. I know it's pretty rare when I get out there on the stage. I know that, I don't put out a lot of music. I haven't recently, many, many years. And it's not because I don't love it. I just been kind of letting my dreams lead me and kind of been doing other things. But now I'm definitely, in the zone where I want to start, doing more for you guys in the area of my music. You know what I'm saying? And really pay attention to you, because I know the people on this joint is like my day ones. You know what I'm saying? So I got love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bugging with LLs make money. Yeah. We vibing. Come to Brazil. I'd love to come to Brazil. I'd love to come to Brazil. You know what I'm saying? And perform. That would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got Naughty by Nature gear. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to come to Brazil. Back to Boston so we could dance again. Yeah, listen, gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Ever been to Detroit? Nah, I definitely been to Detroit. I did a lot of shows in Detroit. Just back in the days, but I did a lot of shows in Detroit for sure. But I'd love to come to Detroit, come to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Come to Texas, Philly, the whole country and around the world, because my fans overseas really hardly haven't seen me in many years. I mean, I hardly ever go overseas. You know what I'm saying? I hardly ever go over there and perform. Most of them have only lived vicariously through things they've seen in the internet, or maybe they've seen me here and there. But I gotta travel more and get out there on the road and let you guys see what I do, so you can understand why I've been around this long. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get on that stage. Yeah, the UK, definitely want to go to the UK. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, So Solid Crew. I heard it's So Solid Crew. Columbus, Ohio. Definitely got to go to Columbus, Ohio. We love Columbus, Ohio. UK, definitely. Fly Ty, he's in the supermarket. So what? You could go live in the supermarket, B. What do that matter? We understand. What, you got the mask on and all that? It's all good. Yeah, you encourage me. Look, I want to be as encouraging as I can. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to come to Northern Cali. Like, I just want to tour and just go out there and let y'all see me, man. I honestly miss you guys. I haven't been on the road enough. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been on the road. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to come see y'all, man. Y'all got to see me. I got to see y'all. It's been a long time, Toronto. My children in the music industry. My daughter Nina is actually a singer-songwriter. Nina Benz, and she has an unbelievable song, and she writes music and sings and stuff like that. So she loves it. And my daughter Samaria, she has her own like clothing line, Samaria Leah, with denim, and she does denim. And then Simone has jewelry. You know what I'm saying? She has Sis Loves Purple and the jewelry and all that. So they all trying to do different things. You know what I'm saying? He probably has his mask on. Yeah, yeah, you know that. Chi-Town, no doubt. Your uncle promoted the show for me. That's he said all that flop. Yo, Ty, I love you, baby. He said all that. Let me see. Yeah, I know it's all good. Let me see. Let me see. Come on, Ty. What's up? Hit me when you can, Ty. Yeah, it's all love. England, I definitely will come to England. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to England, Germany, Japan. If I go on the road, I don't know. I don't know who I would team up with, but I definitely want it to be like, you know, something real. You know what I'm saying? Something that I know you guys are gonna enjoy. Some people that I know you guys are gonna enjoy. You know what I'm saying? It's a great vibe overall. Panda Dread, what up, baby? Let me see. So, oh, you know the hooks? Get hi-hats approved on the routine. Yeah, yeah, hi-hat. Shout out. Who discovered me? Who discovered me? So, actually, the person that discovered me is Ad Rock of the Beastie Boys. You know what I'm saying? Ad Rock of the Beastie Boys. I had sent a tape to Rick Rubin. You know what I'm saying? At when he was in college at the NYU dormitory, he was down there at the dorms, and 5 University Place. And I sent a demo down there. Me and my man Spin Master Finesse made a demo. Sent the demo down to Rick Rubin at Def Jam Productions because they had a song. He had made a song called "It's Yours" by Tila Rock for Def Jam Productions. So I sent it down there. I remember the address, number, everything. You know what I'm saying? I sent it down there, and next thing I knew, you know, Ad Rock heard the tape. He let Rick hear it. Rick was like, "Yo, this is dope." You know what I'm saying? And you know, next thing I know, Rick put me on. You know what I'm saying? And I found out many years later, recently, that Ad Rock had actually tapped out the beat for my first song, "I Need a Beat." It wasn't actually Rick Rubin. It was actually Ad Rock who tapped out the drum beat for that song on the drum machine for my first song. So you guys can thank Ad Rock of the Beastie Boys for LL Cool J in terms of me being on. You know what I'm saying? Boy put me on, and I appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys, you know, when you see me supporting the Beastie Boys and you see me giving love to the Beastie Boys, understand that that man Ad Rock put your man LL on. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know. You know what I mean? Let me see. Spit the original Rock the yeah. Spit the original Rock the Bell shit out. Man, please, man. I remember some of it though. Misdemeanor, cleaner women, I subpoena, no conjecture in my lecture, name an adversary Gina. Promoter, my tongue revolves like a rotor, wild style Dakota, the cranium of the Yoda. I remember some of that joint. Let me see. Immaculate styles I use to abuse MCs who like to fuse and spread the new. Yeah. That's crazy. Curtis Blow. Yeah, Curtis Blow's amazing. You know what I'm saying? King of rap. Always called him the king of rap. You know what I'm saying? Japan. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Love to Japan. Yeah, Cube is definitely a great MC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rick Rubin, amazing producer. You know what I'm saying? What's with Dr. Dre producing my next album? Well, me and Dre definitely have a lot of music together that we recorded that we never put out. We recorded it in the last maybe year and a half or two. So we got all kind of songs, but we just kind of felt, you know, we just took a pause and just kind of felt like, you know, it just has to be right creatively. You know what I'm saying? And like we were kind of, you know, dipping in and out and just trying to find that right thing that we felt we wanted to move forward with. You know what I'm saying? But I love working with Dre. You know what I'm saying? Dre's great in the studio, a lot of fun. And we definitely did some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't put it out. If I could change anything about my younger career, what would it have been? If I could change anything about my younger career, what would it have been? I think I probably would have known my value earlier. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're young and you just want to be on and you just want to spit, you know what I'm saying? And you just want to make records. You don't always know your value. You know what I'm saying? So, and knowing your value in business is one of the keys. You know what I'm saying? If, you know, people could talk to you about contracts, they could talk to you about deals, they could talk to you about anything. But if you don't know your value, then the deal and the contract and all of those things, you can't really optimize those opportunities because you have to know your value in order to optimize those opportunities. So I would have known it a little earlier, but I definitely ended up in a good place, you know what I'm saying, blessed, and it's all good. But that's probably the thing I would have just known my value earlier and took even better, more advantage of, you know, the talents that, you know, I was blessed with. You know what I'm saying? Even more. Workers get in the front row, get a front row chance. If I do a concert, can nurses and healthcare workers get a front row chance, specifically nurses, because I'm an ER nurse, but anyone we love. Yes, I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea, and that's something we have to figure out. Now, they're going to have to prove they're nurses because, you know, they, you know, be playing like it's Halloween or something and just be showing up the nursing gear on. But we're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? My dog is over there wilding right now. Just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Samaria, let the dog in the gate right there. It's bugging out. Hold on a second. Hold on. Just thinking about Teddy just now. It just crossed my mind. Let the dog in right there, so she can stop bugging out. All right, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, that would definitely be good. Oh, the track with Eminem. Yeah, we got a track. Me and M made a track for sure. We made a joint. We put a verse on it, a piece. But you know, one day we'll see. Philly police, all good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the good cops. You know what I'm saying? You still have the red Audi. I absolutely still have the red Audi. I do. You know what I'm saying? That joint, you know, it's so old it might have trees growing in the back, but I still got it. You know what I'm saying? Your mother catered my Black Panther photo shoot when the Panther got loose. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that. My first photo shoot, my Walking with a Panther photo shoot, when I had the Panther, that's a real Panther. And I had two different ones because the first one, they turned the smoke machine on and the Panther went crazy, jumping up the ceiling, jumping all up on the roof, went crazy. So they got rid of him and brought another Panther in. You know what I'm saying? And I did that. You know what I'm saying? But look, I want to go live with you people. I want to go live with everybody and start talking about hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Mama said, knock you out. Yeah, I want to go live. We're going to talk hip hop. Only hip hop. So only questions relating to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Can you talk about the record with EPMD? It's on my favorite verses from you. Yeah. The EPMD record was a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite. It's actually my favorite guest appearance, maybe verse. And it was just, you know, just Scratch and Eric and Parrish and all of them. They just, what they put together was crazy. And we just had a ball doing it. You know what I'm saying? We knocked it out. It's dope. Yeah. Pink cookies in a plastic bag. Yeah. Pink cookies in a plastic bag was funny because, you know, that's, you know, before, before it was legal. We were still in it a little bit. So I was definitely feeling it. That pink cookies in a plastic bag, I was zoning. You know what I mean? How did me and Marley connect? Actually, I was up at BLS back in the days doing an interview. You know what I'm saying? And Marley was like, yo, what's up? Let me get a remix or something. I was like, word? You want to do a remix? So I ended up saying, all right. So we ended up doing the remix of Jingling Baby. When we did the remix of Jingling Baby, Marley was like, you know, I had sent him some ideas I had, which was like that bass line. And then he added that Walking on Sunshine thing, and one thing led to another. And we just developed a great working relationship, and we ended up doing some albums together. Do I think cats have it easier in the industry now with social media compared to your era? No, because it's different. Because, see, in my era, it was harder to get in. But once you were in, you had a pretty good chance of being heard if you were with a decent label. Whereas now, yeah, you can go on Instagram and you can perform and you can put your music on SoundCloud or wherever you put it. But that doesn't mean a lot of people are going to hear it. So at the end of the day, it's still about talent and it's still about great records. It's no easier or harder. It's just a different challenge. I think today represents a different challenge for artists trying to make it in the game today. You know what I'm saying? Any plans for a battle? Nah, I ain't got no plans for a battle. Who want to battle me? Why do that? You know what I mean? LL, don't be over there losing your mind. We here losing my mind. I don't even understand what you mean. Yeah. Donde está, Callen? Yeah. Oh, where is Callen? Oh, Callen is around. He's around, no doubt about it. Callen's around. You know, Cut Creator, yeah. Cut Creator, you know, he doesn't DJ for me anymore, but that's still my man. I love him. I always love him. You know what I'm saying? You know, just creatively, we just went, you know, in different directions, but that's still my man. and I still got major love for him. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Could you rap? You know, yeah, one day maybe I'll get on here and rap. When did you make something like a phenomenon? I actually made something like a phenomenon. I was actually in the studio with Diddy, with Puffy, and me and Puffy kind of made that together. And just wanted to do a different vibe and was experimenting with the voice and the energy. And that's actually Sally Richardson on the record going, something like a phenomenon. Something, yeah, that's, ooh, Mr. Smith. That's Sally Richardson. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of people know that. It's true. Something like a phenomenon. You're gonna release an old. I'll never release an old school CD. If I make something new, it's gonna be new music. You know that. You know I'm taking it to the future. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I Can't Live Without My Radio was definitely straight. That was straight. So look, we're gonna start talking and vibing. Yeah, J-Lo was good. Oh yeah. My man, Bobcat, LA Posse. So yo, T-Bone official. Let's go live and talk a little bit, man. Let me see. See what's up. What's up? Let me see. Word.
Good
What up, baby?
How you doing,
Can you hear me?
man? Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn my phone up. What up, baby?
How you doing, bro? It's a pleasure to meet you, man. First of all, I've been able to work with a lot of the cats you work with. I work with LA Posse, Daryl, Muffler, Bobcat. I do gospel hip-hop, so they were the first to do my record back in '93, man. But you're one of my biggest inspirations, bro. I grew up listening to you, man, for sure, definitely.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. So what you feeling on the hip-hop side right now? Where you at with it?
Man, I just seen Big Daddy Kane rock that live thing he did today, man. It inspired me big time, bro.
Yeah, that was dope, right?
Yeah, it was off the chain, man, dropping the classics. You need to do something like that as well, man. But I just feel like, you know, hip-hop has changed a lot, man. It ain't hip-hop no more. You know, we grew up in the golden era, man, and my favorite days were the days listening to you, Beastie Boys, guys like Big Daddy Kane, Run DMC. You know, what do you think about the whole game now, how it's changed?
I think it's just different in the sense that, you know, it's just not as punk rock as it used to be. It's not really, you know, necessarily as punk rock. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, you know, you get in where you fit in, and it's a little bit more about, you know, imagery always mattered, but now but even with the imagery, you probably needed a little more lyrical skills and a little bit more things. Now it's a little different in that regard. You know, you get points for different things. I think that the field, the idea of an artist has expanded. I don't know that that's a bad thing. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not mad at the new acts. You know what I'm saying? Like I got love and respect and an appreciation for what's going on. I just personally prefer artists that really take time to think about the lyrics and really focus on that, and, you know, focus on the way they're riding the beat, etc. There's nothing wrong with the dudes that just want to do their party club thing and say whatever and just, you know, kind of do a glorified ad libs. I mean, it is what it is. Like, if that's what you like, that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But for me personally, I like to, you know, I like the harder edge, you know what I'm saying, vibe. Even though I've made all kinds of music because I like to experiment, my preference is the hard shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dope. One of my favorite songs from you was Mama Said Knock You Out, man. Yeah. And I remember Bobcat telling me about how he found that sample, and he did. And him and Marley Marl, I guess, worked on that song with you. What was it like? What was the experience like working with those cats and doing that song and just the whole experience?
Well, it was dope because Bob originally brought the sample to me, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, all of that, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, you know, I was just feeling it. Then I took it to Marley, and, you know, I took the floppy disk to Marley, and Marley added like the drums and all that crazy stuff up underneath it. Yeah. The experience was amazing, man. I remember I was riding down back to Queens from Westchester, and I remember being in a car. And I had made that record and a song called White Lines that I never put out.
Wow.
There's a song I have called White Lines, and it was like the White Lines song was dope too. But the Mama Said Knock You Out, I was like, yo, this song is crazy. And I was like kind of going back and forth between White Lines and this song, and I couldn't figure out which one I was feeling more. And then I was riding, I was like, yo, this Mama Said Knock You Out shit is kind of rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was rocking, and then from there, boom. We went to the next, you know.
I want to know this real quick. How did the Rage come out? Because you hadn't really rhymed like that before on any of your other records with that Rage. And I remember Marley kind of saying that he even recorded when you were like, "Come on, man." You were talking.
Oh yeah. Nah, that's
like
because the engineer Clash was tripping and he kept like messing up and not pressing play and going backwards and the machines cutting off and all that. So I just had to, you know, I just was going crazy in the studio because that was my third take, and I did it right every time. So I was just sick, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, you know?
That's crazy, bro. I definitely heard a lot of stories about you. I'm also real close with Sway and Tech, the Wake Up Show. All this, and everybody's always giving you props, man. I just want to say thank you for what you did for hip-hop, bro. You're a legend. Sometimes we tend to forget about our legends. We focus on the cats that are doing stuff now, but you're definitely a trailblazer and somebody that opened the doors for people like me and so many other people, man. So I just want to say thank you, LL. It's all love, brother.
Love, baby. I appreciate
Cali,
you.
bro.
One love, man.
All right, man. Stay
Peace
up,
and
bro.
love,
Keep
baby.
doing what you do.
Thank you. You too, man. Much love.
Likewise.
Yeah, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we talking hip hop today. I'm talking hip hop today. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. So if you want to, you know, if you come on, let's talk hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk hip hop. All right, Buddy Love. Let me see, Buddy Love. Let's go live. Let's talk hip hop. Talking hip hop today. Real people, real conversations. You know what I'm saying? What's happening?
Hey, Uncle L, what's good?
What up, baby?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. What's up?
Chilling, man, from PA.
All right, Virginia in the house.
No, PA.
Oh, PA, you from Pennsylvania. What up?
Yeah, yes, sir. Just chilling, man. Just chilling, yeah.
We talking hip hop. What's up? Talk to me.
Yeah, man. Actually, I was doing some cleaning today, and I came across the 14 shots to a dome, and I was like, I gotta pop that in. I got the CD.
Yeah. 14 Shots to the Dome. Here's an interesting thing about 14 Shots to the Dome that a lot of people don't know. The original album was actually really, really different. It was all the same songs, but musically it was really different because when we completed it, we had an album full of samples. It was crazy. And then me and Marley, we came up with the bright idea that you know, we was gonna take the samples out and kind of replay things and do it ourselves.
Right.
And it actually really, honestly, I think in hindsight, it hurt the album. I think the album is cool. I like it, but it was way better with all the it was crazy. Like I gotta talk to Marley and see if I can find some of the original versions of some of the songs, so everybody can hear what it was. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Actually flipped the whole album around. You know what I mean? But 14 Shots to the Dome, like Pink Cookies was a lot of fun. You know, Backseat of My Jeep was a lot of fun. You know, bucking them down was crazy.
Yeah. Backseat of My Jeep, that was my joint.
Yeah, and my favorite song, one of my favorites, is something that people mostly don't know of. Is a song called Crossroads. It actually had a classical orchestra come in the studio. It was like 50, 60 pieces, and a guy write the score and everything, and we went in there and, you know, did that whole shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was great. So when you listen to Crossroads, that's really, like, me and Bobcat really had a guy doing the score and the whole thing. So you listen to Crossroads with that in mind, it was crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, real quick, I was listening to the conversation you had prior to me and you linking up, and I do totally agree with you. Like I'm a artist myself. I'm 37 and I've been rapping since I was like 12. So basically, in a nutshell, I see what you say when you say an artist needs to take their time. You respect that they take the time with their material. And they link it and sync it up with the beat, so to speak. So.
No doubt.
Yeah, I like that. I like that feedback as well.
No doubt. You got to do that, man. I mean, if you're not trying to make an incredible presentation of what you're doing, why are you doing it? Right.
Definitely, like, brother.
As an artist, it should matter what you're creating. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I appreciate you, brother. Well, hey, man, one love. Hey, stay safe, man.
You too,
and,
man.
I appreciate you picking up, brother. You take it easy.
Much love, baby.
All right, peace.
Peace. All right, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Holly Robinson Pete in the building. Holly Robinson Pete. Where you at? Let's see where we at. I just want to talk hip hop today. We can get into some of the other stuff later. I know you know, real talk real conversations. I know we want to talk about, you know, the coronavirus and all that, but we're gonna talk hip hop for a second. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk hip hop for a second, man. Yeah, I ain't worried about it, man. This is for the day ones. This one's for the day ones. Straight up. I ain't tripping. What up?
Hell,
What's up? What's up?
what's poppin', man?
Man, just, you know, just vibing, baby. What's happening?
Oh man, I'm chilling, man. I swear I was just praying like, man, I hope I get LL on here, man. That's what's up.
Yo, amen. So what's happening?
Not much, man. I'm from Ohio, by the way, man.
Okay.
Dayton, Ohio. Yep. Hey, so I was just listening to that I Need Love, bro.
Yeah.
That was a hot track, bro.
Thank you,
That
man.
was hot.
Thank you.
I think I Need Love and that I'm Bad, definitely.
Yeah. I Need Love is funny, man, because I Need Love actually was, look, I really wrote that from the heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really felt like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I was living my life. I felt lonely and twisted, and I just felt like I really wrote that. Like, that was truth. There was no lies in that. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm Bad was the truth too in a different way. That was my other side. I was never afraid to show different sides of myself in my music. You know what I'm saying? So that was the thing. You know what I mean?
So what was I want to ask you one question though, man, because like I just need to hear from you because you've been in the game for real. So what you think the biggest difference is between, you know, in your era hip hop and today?
There's no difference in terms of how artists their desire to get on and their hunger and all that. The difference is just that the rules are different. Okay? What you get credit for is different. What you get points on the board for is different.
For sure.
Like, business success affects the perception of your music today. Okay. That wasn't the case back in the days. Like, I didn't have to. No, I didn't have to be a great businessman for you to give me more credit for my music. For sure. You know what I mean? For sure. It was about the music. Now it's about the music, but everything else as well. It's not only about the music anymore. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But I think other than that, look, the artists are still hungry. They still got every right to be out there. Like, we cannot be like these OGs just hating on these youngsters and just hating consistently. You got to let people have their opportunity to shine. That doesn't mean that we got to stop doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Being timeless, doing that timeless music for people in the world. And, you know, but that's the only real difference. I think it's just different points. Like, you don't have to write your own music today. Yeah, right. Like, that's not even, that's relevant to a very small percentage of people. Whereas back in the days, you know what I'm saying, if you didn't write it, it was kind of like, you know, unless it was like a big cover song, like Run DMC did Walk This Way. Obviously, that was a song that was written, but that was a different thing. That was a concept record. But when it came to like people that were supposed to be rhyming and spitting, you were supposed to write your own joints, or else it was. Now that doesn't even matter. It's irrelevant to the newer generation. They could care. They just want hot songs. That's real. That's real. You know what I mean? That's one real, love, man. Baby. Hey, man, I appreciate you. No doubt. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for the questions. No doubt. All right, so what we gonna do? Any questions you got for me? Any questions? You know what I'm saying? I'm taking questions right now. Oh, the filter has been removed compared to our era. The filter, that's an interesting way of looking at it. The filter has been removed. Let's talk about that a minute. What do you mean by that? The filter has been removed. I need to hear what she means by that. The filter has been removed. That's an interesting thought. Strictly for all you haters. It's funny. Oh, they can't. The filter has been removed. That's interesting. Worldwide, 24/7. Jacquet. Can I get a feature? Depends on if I like the song and if I'm, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? If I like the music, I might consider it, but I gotta like the music, Jacquet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of music you make. Let me go with Jacquet and see what Jacquet is talking about.
Yo, what up, champ?
What up?
Everything healthy?
How you?
Man. Grind mode, man. Blessed, man. Salute, man.
Salute.
Definite.
Yeah, salute.
So how's everything with you though, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just focused, just, you know, trying to stay away from that bug, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, word.
You know, dodging that bug like a bullet.
Shit,
just,
man,
you know,
I wish I had your barber, because goddamn, you see what I'm looking like? Nigga, I'm out here looking like a Smurf right now.
Yo, ain't no problem, B. It gets easy at this point. Ain't much to do. We just zip, we done.
Yo, definitely I need that plug, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Dang, man.
One love with everything, man.
Nah, bless up, bro. I just wanted to check in and all that. I truly appreciate the love, man. Keep that stuff going, man. For real. I look up to you, man. For real.
I appreciate that, man. Much
Salute,
love,
bro. All right, bro.
Well, man said he wish he had my barber. Ain't no barber. I'm Sweeney Todd the barber. Let me see. Sweeney Todd the barber, man. Let me see. So let me see. Who wants to ask a question? Who want to get in here and kick it? G Sun Music, what up? Norma 05, what up? CDs versus Trendsetter. You want to talk CD? Let's talk about it. CD versus let's talk about it. CDs versus downloads. Let's have that conversation. What's up?
Yo, what up, El? What up, man?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. So what you think about, you know, with the CDs versus the downloads and the burning and all that?
In terms of, you mean sales? Like, what do you mean?
Like, back in the day, y'all made it through all them CD sales and record sales. You can't really do that this day and age. How these young cats gonna make it?
Yeah, I mean, well, the download is a different way for people to appreciate the music. I mean, it's a different type of distribution. It's questionable how the streams are counted. That's always a question, like, you have to ask yourself, like, because it's obvious that, like, the less the amount of streams, the more streams a company takes in order to consider a record gold, or the more streams it takes to consider a record a hit, the better it is for the company, right? So we obviously have to think about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, before, you know, if I sold 3 million albums or 4 million albums, I literally sold those albums. Like, it's not equivalent. It ain't like somebody came up with an algorithm and decided that 1,000 streams is a sale, or 10,000 streams. I sold 4 million, period.
Right.
Now it's a little different. However, that being said, I think that, look, bottom line is the artists deserve to get treated correctly. I don't think that we should hold that either against them or against the artists from the era when it was all about CDs and vinyl. Like, it is what it is. Those are the tools that we're using now. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's like the concerts these days. That's where it's at, though, right?
the what?
The concerts, the live concerts.
Well, look. Everybody makes money in a different way, right? Like, I always hear people. Yes, you can make, you know, money doing shows. You can make money with streams. You can make money selling records. It all depends on your career and where you're at, what your catalog is worth. You know what that means. Like, you know, I own my catalog, right? So when you see, you know, like when you see Mama Said Knock You Out on a Call of Duty trailer, like, that was a real deal that I did with Call of Duty. It wasn't like the record companies just up and decided we're going to put LL's music in some trailer somewhere. When I, you know, so when you see my music in a commercial, or you hear my music on a TV show or a talk show or something like that, I own my music. You know, obviously I share it with the different writers, choruses, different people's samples, but I own my music, right? So that's, you know, that's one way. And then, you know, yeah, the shows and all of that. But you got to build, it's up to you to make your career what it's going to be. You just can't limit yourself. That's what I would say. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys make money with the shows, but you just don't want to limit yourself. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. How is it with the whole music manager game? These cats was like doing people dirty back in the day and all that. How's that these days?
That's true. Well, you know, it's funny. You know, like me, I have a great team now. You know, I've had a great team for many years. But quite frankly, when I started off, I mean, you know, Russell managed me for 5 minutes, maybe. You know, Leo managed me for 10 minutes, maybe. Then my pops managed me for a half hour. And then basically I managed myself from then on. I had a couple of other people. But it's really up to the artist to learn the business. You know what I'm saying? It's really up to you to know what you want. The manager's the manager, but the artist should be the CEO if they're thinking properly. They should be able to help the manager manage. Like, my manager, Claudine, does a great job. But But the thing is, I'm there to help. I'm there to support. I'm there to help those decisions get made. I'm there to make those decisions and decide what's what. You know what I'm saying? So, artists, what artists got to do is they got to really know, they got to understand business, and they got to have a strategic objective and understand what it is that they're trying to accomplish and go after. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be random with it. It's not about, yo, get me some shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good business attorney on all that.
You need a great attorney, but remember, the only way to have a great team is to know how to identify a great team. If you're not smart enough to identify a great team, how you gonna have a great team?
True, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you got okay. So in order to have a great team, you got to be smart enough to hire a great team and or get involved and connected with a great team. So that's the thing I would tell the students. You know what I mean?
There's even young guys without the money though. Still, it's hard to.
It ain't about money though, because it doesn't. You know, how much does it cost to go to surf the internet and find some PDFs and expand your mind?
True, yeah.
You know, it doesn't really cost. It doesn't cost money to study, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you have the basic
that aspect, it's much easier, no doubt.
You know, if you have the basic necessities, if you have a phone connected to the internet and you can eat and you got food in your stomach, then you can study. You could get the information. It's out there. It's just a matter of going for it. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, yo, I appreciate your time. I wanna show you my city real quick, man.
All right.
Let me give you this view real quick.
All right. What city you at? Where you at?
I'm in Pittsburgh, bro. 412. Let me flap this around real quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a crazy view. That's dope. That's crazy, man. Yeah. So, all right, my man. I'm going to get to the people. One love. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Hey, can I snap a picture real quick? Can I snap a picture real quick?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Man. Right? All right, bro. Thank you for your time, man. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Peace and love, baby.
One.
Peace and love.
Yeah, one.
All right, so we're gonna go to some more people. LL Spitting Truth. Yeah, I want to tell the truth on this one. We talking hip hop today. DJ Spit. All right, no versus no DJs. Let's talk about that. Artists versus no DJ. All right, let's talk about that then. Let's get on it. We talking hip hop today. NCIS Los Angeles tonight though. You know that. 9 o'clock.
What up? My man.
What up?
What's happening with you, man?
What's going on, baby?
Woo. Okay, so here we are. This is what I'm about to say. You know, I turned myself into a artist DJ.
Okay.
Now, I haven't been able to break into a mainstream business, but I can say for my city, my town, I'm one of the few that made it on Rap City at its essence through my man Azim that was with Nemesis.
Okay.
That the first group out of Dallas that made national. You know what I'm saying? So what I wanted to do was basically, it's like I see a lot of artists out here today, and they don't really, like, how important it was for you to have a DJ, and what would you say to an artist today about his own DJ?
Oh my God, DJ is super important. DJ is super important. A DJ is, you know, for me, unless you're gonna go with a band, but I'm a purist. I say DJ all day, and you know, a great DJ with chemistry, who understands the music, who has a point of view, who tells you the truth, who is as in love with the music and the culture as you are, priceless. You know what I'm saying? Like me and DJ Z Trip have been rocking for over a decade now, and you know, he's a great DJ. You know, and we do, you know, it takes the show to another level. We bounce off of each other. We're creative, and that's what it's about. So you gotta have a good DJ, man. Like, to not have a good DJ is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what I'm saying today is, like, a lot of artists, like when I do these shows, these open mics and whatnot, you know, what I try to do is I had marketed myself out to do arenas and everything like that. But I stepped down from that because I wanted the artists, the local artists, like I'm the grandfather of my town here in Denton, Texas. I'm 30 miles north of Dallas.
Okay.
So I'm the grandfather here. So what I did was I stepped down, started doing open mics, but what I see is a lack of respect until showtime. So it's either the artist blaming on the sound guy or the DJ, and I'm thinking, like, wait a minute, but you never propped up the DJ. You never, y'all never intermingle with one another. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh, so you basically what you're saying is they're not rehearsing and taking their craft seriously.
Absolutely.
Yeah, listen. You gotta take your craft seriously. You gotta rehearse.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get with your DJ. There's got to be chemistry. You gotta take it seriously. It doesn't mean it's not gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have fun, but you got to take this thing seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
You gotta take this thing seriously, man. Like, that's very important. So, yeah, these artists out here, you don't know who the DJ is, or you just gonna throw your man on the set the last 5 minutes. He don't have to. None of that works. So
right.
I would encourage them to show you respect, and I would encourage them to respect DJs. Period. That's why, quite frankly, on Rock the Bells, I have all types of mixes. I have all types of things going on because the DJ is part of this culture, man. That's one of the elements that we have to remember. So there it is. Right.
I saw my man Positive K because I did like a little old deal for him when he was promoting with the God dog it, both of them exclusive and the other track that he had, you know what I'm saying, right before he came out with exclusive. And I saw the Rock the Bells. Yeah, I got on the hashtag and did my little thing with that, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, man, for opening that up. And that did a lot of numbers for me. And I appreciate that for my community and whatnot, man. And we love you, man. And I never forget, man. I gotta say this before I get off. One of the first time I saw you was at Reunion Arena, Dallas, Texas.
My man.
You, Bobcat, and Cut Create was on the stage. You dig what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So, man, I appreciate that, man, for that fire y'all brought to us, man, Dallas, Texas. And I ain't gonna lie, man. From that alone, you know what I'm saying? That inspired my whole approach to it. You dig?
Thank you,
and so I started in '84 when I was 11, and it came up to here. So if I'm correct, I think I got in the game right before the gold record happened. For hip hop. You dig?
Because my first single came out '84, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you putting me on, man.
No doubt. No doubt. One love, baby.
One love, man. Love, man. All right.
My man.
No doubt.
Yup. Peace. Yeah, this is good love. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. So look, let's get into it. Be more brave. Be more brave. Let's see what's up. What's going on? What's going on? Be more brave.
Ooh.
What up? What up? What up?
You do it. Oh, it did it.
How you doing?
What's going on, man? Yo, you are dropping so many gems.
My pleasure.
Like,
pleasure.
I was trying to my plan was to try to request early, but then I've been taking notes the whole time. So it was like
I appreciate that.
So many gems, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
This is dope what you're doing. You giving you're lifting up so many spirits, so many artist spirits. Like, it's dope. It's so dope. And I do have a question now.
Yeah, let's go.
I didn't have it before, but after listening, and on what you're saying, so you spoke about, I'm an artist, right? So I just did a deal with Universal and SRG. Super excited. Singing, acting, and you spoke about giving your team, your management team, something to manage, right? But we all know with your career and your extensive resume, right, that you are absolutely a businessman. So my question is, for artists like myself, what advice do you have? I mean, I have a great team. Shout out to Mike Mack and Bishop. Like, they are awesome. But sometimes it's hard for me to turn off, almost like the business hat and the creative hat. It's like they coincide sometimes. And so it's like, how do you decipher the two? Like, how are you you're doing, the TV shows, you're doing the music, and then you have your team. So it's like, I just want to know, what advice do you have to make that balance?
Well, it's good word. Balance is it's harmony, really. But the key is you have to prioritize and execute, right? So you got to figure out what it is you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
And then everything you do should be contributing to you accomplishing that.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Like, in other words, look, if we're trying to get to Ohio, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going to do what we got to do. Everything we do is going to get us one step closer to Ohio. We're not going to be going backwards. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to hustle backwards. If we're trying to get to Ohio, we're trying to get to Ohio. Now, during the course of getting to Ohio, if something pops up in a city along the way, we'll address that creatively. If something pops up over there, we'll do that. Like maybe there's something you can do. Like I'm trying to like I'm being bad with geography, so let me pick another city for a second. Let's go from, let's say we're trying to get from Cali to Philly, right? Well, where are you at? Where you at?
Baltimore.
You're in Baltimore. All right, so I'm trying to get from Cali to Baltimore. So if there's something happening in Vegas that can contribute to me getting to Baltimore, I'm gonna do it. But if something in Vegas if there's something in Vegas that's gonna have me headed towards Toronto, I'm not doing it. Prioritize and execute. Is that real complex for you? Okay,
Yeah.
let me put it to you like this. Every single move that you and your team makes should be helping you attain your ultimate goal.
Absolutely.
If what you and your team are doing is not helping you attain your ultimate goal, why are you doing it?
Yeah. Yeah. So let me ask you this on a just personal. Do you ever have the battle between the two, like being the creative and the business person? Like,
Yes.
Does it ever, being the business person, does it ever frustrate you sometimes? Because it's like, yo, I just want to get in the studio and just create. I don't want to think about setting out the tour dates. I don't want to think about doing whatever business is being had, even though you have to be implemented in that process because you're the driver of the vehicle. But do you ever battle that? Or
It's called being a professional. That's the difference between being a professional. That's the difference between being a professional artist and it being a hobby.
Yeah.
When it's just a, because here's the danger. You'll always hear people say, "Oh, I just want to be an artist. I leave it to my people." But if you do, when things go wrong, if they drive you off a cliff, you're gonna be really sick about it on your way down, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to make decisions. You're gonna have to be involved with those decisions. But what you have to do is you have to be able to separate the two, and you have to be able to keep your soul clear and make good business decisions. And those business decisions have to have the type of reflection on your soul, the type of internally you have to feel good about those decisions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, if I make a decision, I know my value. So if I make a decision, I can go 100% creatively because I know that in my spirit I believe I made the right decision intuitively.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's like that's a big thing though. That's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a real big thing.
Sometimes I thought maybe because I'm a Taurus, so my bullhorns will go up, and I'm focused on something that I want to do creatively, but may not be the best manifestation of a business idea for the business side.
See, that's another thing too. What you don't want to do. What you don't want to do is you don't want to ignore your creative leanings and your creative intuition. Things that inspire you creatively, you have to follow that and believe. You have to trust that. You can't let business get in the way of that. However, you have to take into consideration what that means in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you have to look at it in general in the whole scope of things. But you have to let your creativity lead you. But you can be smart about what area you're going to be creative. Like it's like Michael Jordan could have got, creative with a football, but that may not have helped his basketball career. So it has to be in line with what you're trying to accomplish, right? You want to aim your creativity at the target that's going to get you where you're trying to go. You feel me?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So,
I appreciate it, brother.
No doubt. One love. Peace and love, all right? All right. Peace. Yeah. It's a good vibes, you know what I'm saying? Who else is up here? Let's talk. Let's kick it. Let me see what's on here. Let me see. See what's happening. What's up? Sean Hartwell, where you at? Sean Hartwell, where you at, baby? We talking hip hop, we talking careers. You know what I'm saying? We talking that kind of vibe today. That's where I'm at with it. Real people, real conversations. You know what I'm saying? Where we at with it? Sean Hartwell, where you at, baby? You want to go live? Let's do it. You want to talk about touring? Okay. Classy K. Want to talk about touring? Let's do it. What's happening? What up? What up?
Yo, was good.
What up, man?
I first met you and shook your hand when you came to Cincinnati on the Kings of Mike tour, and I was one of the people that you pulled up on stage when you was doing going back to Cali.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Now my question to you is as far as the Kings of the Mic tour, do you plan to keep making that an annual tour so other old school artists can eat yearly? Because I think that would be a good idea if you did that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna there'll be some things in that area. Rock the Bells. Look, to give you a little backstory, Rock the Bells on Channel 43 on Sirius XM. No, the real reason I did that is because I felt like artists like Eric B. and Rakim and Big Daddy Kane and even Public Enemy and different artists, I didn't feel like they were being heard enough, and I didn't feel like they were being lifted up to the level that they could be lifted up. So that's why I started Rock the Bells. I felt like, because if you remember, prior to me starting Rock the Bells about 2 years ago, there was a moment when nobody was talking about timeless hip hop. Nobody was talking about classic hip hop. Nobody cared about it. It was only about whatever's new. It was only about now. If you look, it's 1,000 pages that are dedicated to classic hip hop. Everybody in classic and timeless hip hop is as relevant now to our fan base, to our fan base as it ever was. Whereas there was a minute when you couldn't talk to me. Rakim wasn't able to reach you. Kool G Rap wasn't able to, Run DMC. Like, there was no connection. So, yes, there will be a tour. Rock the Bells will be back. You know what I'm saying? There will be some amazing things happening that I'm going to do for the artists of that generation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Another thing about touring, do you also own the rights to the Rock the Bells tour that's in California?
I own Rock the Bells, period. Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes, I own Rock the Bells.
Wow.
And it will be back. And we went through some things and made sure that we had the rights, secured the rights, and I'll be giving the world Rock the Bells for sure. And that's right, like right now. And I'm just keeping it real. If you love classic hip hop, follow Rock the Bells. Go on to check out Sirius. It's free right now too, so it ain't no
I got it.
They can go on Sirius and check out the sounds. And we rocking the bells, baby. It's free.
I got it.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you mind if I get a screenshot of us?
Go ahead. All good.
Appreciate it,
baby. No doubt.
One love,
baby. Yeah, I definitely own Rock the Bells. It's real. Big Daddy Kane is here. Big Daddy Kane, where you at, baby? I definitely own Rock the Bells. And a lot of my team, official Big Daddy Kane, my man, my favorite MC. Let me talk to him. Oh, we got, you know what? Hold on a second. We only got 144 remaining. Yo, Kane.
Yo.
I only got 141 remaining. Let me go out of my live, come right back so we can talk. We don't get cut off. Right now, my man, my dude. We got to talk about that performance. Shit. Hold on a second. Oh, shit. Hold on a second.